presidential office. Unfortunately, we are Canadian. Otherwise, I may have taken a quick detour and headed into politics this week. I know that not everyone in this room probably agrees with our political perspective, but one thing, and I mean this so sincerely, I don't mean this as a jab or as a challenge to anyone who doesn't. I actually feel like as Canadians, you know, we've always been sort of outside of the politics and the things that are happening, but through our audience, we've become more and more engaged with what's happening here. And over almost 2 decades of touring, the things that you care about have become the things that we really care about. And trust me, we have our own problems in Canada, but a lot of times we didn't know the intricacies of what was going on down here, and all it can sometimes take is one letter from someone out in the audience to us for us to suddenly become super engaged. And I've always wondered why it is that we become super engaged, but so many other people can ignore, you know, what's happening for other people in other people's lives. And I don't really feel like being super revved up tonight. We've spent a lot of the last month talking about, no, it's not that I don't want to be revved up, I just mean politically I don't even feel tonight like I need to say much more because I feel a lot of love in this room, but I just want to say that even though some of us may not agree, I think being in a band is a great example of how we can be very unifying. And a lot of times I think that if people listen to each other more and they actually realized how similar their hopes and their dreams and their fears were. That sounds so cheesy. I hear it come out of my mouth and I feel embarrassed. But the truth is that I think that we all have a lot of the same feelings about things. And all I hope for you guys right now is that everybody can stay engaged and focused and passionate about protecting the people in this country who need a little bit of extra protection. And it's not, to me, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to be different than the status quo. It's a beautiful thing to be different than the thing that sometimes people think has all the power in this country. I look out at you guys and I love you and I feel like I just want things to get better for everybody. And one thing I will say, even though sometimes I think we're just playing these songs about love, I look out to how passionately you're singing and how you're feeling, and I think we have a lot more in common than we think. And so, anyways, I just wanted to say that now because I think as the set goes on, sometimes I feel like I bring people down by talking about this stuff, but I hope that you'll look around tonight and realize that there are a lot of people who share the same common interests as you, and you'll keep fighting for them in the years to come under what will likely be a house of horrors, as I've started calling it. There are going to be a lot of people that are going to come into power over the next few months. They're going to try to pull things back for a lot of people, and I want you guys to stay as engaged as possible, okay? Alright, now here is a song that's going to unify us all, because one thing I know for sure, whether you vote Democrat or Republican or Green Party, everybody in this room has had a broken heart. Am I right? Put your hand up. Yes. And if you didn't put your hand up, then you're a heartbreaker, and you know what? That's okay too. Here we go.